The first dates from late April through May of 1942, with the squadron at Chandar in Egypt being equipped with new aircraft, the Hurricane Mark II-D, new guns, Vickers 40mm S guns, and a new commanding officer, Wing Commander Roger Porteous. The armourers are busy mounting, aligning and learning the details of their new guns, the pilots probably being even busier, developing and refining tactics to extend the as yet unproven combination of the 2D with two 40mm guns into anti-tank warfare. June 1942, the squadron moves up the desert to Gambut, some 25 miles east of Tobruk, from where to engage in battle. Activity was intense, and on one occasion, awaiting the return of the aircraft from an operation, I observed on the far side of the landing ground a number 112 RAF squadron Kitty Hawk, the air intake of which had been painted as the head of a shark, mouth agape, an all-teeth bird. We knew them as the Shark Squadron. In passing, I casually remarked to some of the Irks, "Why don't we have something to illustrate what we're doing?" Reactions varied from couldn't care less to why not. Later, Danny Butler offered a drawing of a wasp with a very long proboscis, which somehow did not seem to fit the bill. Again, aircraft are returning from a later operation, and one pilot was heard to remark, "I hit it," meaning the German tank, "fair and square, and it opened up like a tin of bully." I grasped those memorable words, and we were tin openers, flying tin openers. It has ever been my regret that I cannot remember the name of that pilot. To translate these words into a logo, I enlisted the aid of George Harley, who was forever sketching something or other, and I asked him to draw me the new all-metal tin opener. George soon produced a suitable drawing, to which I then requested he add a pair of wings. Getting this right took George quite a while, but eventually we had a tin opener with wings, upright and slightly apart, tips fanned outward as if to sweep down and power into flight. I was holding the drawing with the tin opener straight and level. It looked good, but something was missing. But when I lowered the nose, as in a diving or attacking attitude, the whole thing was instantly right. We had moved from a motive to a name and onto a logo in some 2 to 3 days. I took the drawing to the CO, told him the story and asked his permission to paint the tin opener onto the aircraft. Wing Commander Porteous rapidly gave his historic consent, and I clearly recall his only injunction: paint one on each of the engine side panels. By having a left and right hand version, it will suit all the pilots. The aircraft were duly emblazoned, and I understand that Taff Sloman was the first to complete his aircraft. I assure you, all these events are deeply etched into my psyche.